Yes, family. Welcome back. I'm your gracious host, Drummer Boy 1980. Hope you're having a good day. If not, ask yourself why. And remember, happiness is an inside job, and it will always be an internal affair, huh? Did you hear me? Family, we got some house cleaning to do. Shout out to the Daily Wrap-Up crew. Those guys over there are doing phenomenal work. They talk about a variety of topics. You should go check them out sometime, guys, all right? But this clip here in particular, I want y'all to listen at some things. Now, brothers and sisters, we have to have a conversation now. But let's jump into this reaction, all right? Let's go.
I'm sorry, I can't do Americans. I need somebody with culture. I'm sorry.
Black Americans got culture. Americans got culture.
You're rolling.
I need somebody with some culture.
Americans don't have culture.
I got culture.
We got the culture. We are the culture.
Who the culture?
We are the culture. Globally, they know about Black Americans.
No, hold on.
Globally, they know about Black Americans.
But you gotta remember 1804, baby. I'm the one that won my American.
We're not gonna use the word American.
Yeah, Black Americans.
I ain't gonna hold you.
We are the culture.
Listen, 1804, I'm the reason why you have your independence.
That's the part I hate about
Haitians was the
Caribbean
first
people, though.
free independent country. First black free independent.
That ain't got nothing to do with. That don't got nothing to do with America.
That's nice. I'm just letting you know the reason why y'all have your independence.
Y'all coming over here because of us, because of the hard work that Black Americans did.
You know Haiti is like in debt for 1 trillion years because
you know why? Because the French owe us how much?
So y'all got your independence for what?
What?
Wait, when you say Haiti's the reason Americans got their independence, what do you mean by that?
How they gonna cook me for that?
What do you mean
Learn
by
your
that?
history.
Y'all gotta cut that out.
We won.
African Americans are free?
I'm not saying that we set the revolution. The reason we were the first independent free country.
Ain't nobody give a fuck about y'all, bro.
Look at him pointing. Look at him pointing. Are you crazy?
No, but by paying Britain, what?
I'm talking about we set the thing. We the one that set it. 1804, we was the first free independent Caribbean country.
I'm not gonna go in depth with that, but y'all have.
But what that got to do with America?
African Americans.
We said it, and then y'all followed.
Y'all said it for yourselves, not for no
We said it, and then y'all followed.
And we set the stage for y'all immigrants to come over here and profit off of America.
And you're mad that we came to. Oh,
no, I'm not mad. I'm telling you what Black culture provided for you and your family.
How that provided for me and my family?
Because we set the standard. We set the standard.
Who came here? I didn't come here.
You
your
here right
family
now?
My family came here.
And you're here now.
And they made their money and they went right back to Haiti. So what's up?
So why you ain't go right back to Haiti?
Because why would I come back to Haiti? I'm Gucci where I'm at.
Where your parents live?
They're here.
What?
And they doing the flow.
How's that going right back to Haiti? That ain't going right back to Haiti.
On Labor Day? Ain't been on Labor Day.
Well, did anybody hear it? So what is your initial thoughts on that, guys? Put it in the comment section. What do you think about what the Haitian lady just said, all right? Shout out to the Daily Wrap-Up crew, because those guys held their ground. She said Black Americans don't have a culture. Do y'all guys see how disrespectful some of the immigrants are? Now, let me preface my monologue, and I have to do this. This is not all the brothers and sisters from Diaspora. Some of y'all guys know what's going on. We rock with y'all. We down for y'all. But I'm not talking to you, all right? I'm talking to the bed bugs. Talking to the coons. I'm talking to the Sambos. I'm talking to the people that think that they just go have a nice warm place up under the dominant society. It don't work like that. And we trying to warn you, but you're hard head. When the people turn on you, don't come back groveling and crying and going on, because we try to tell you, because we been here for a long time. We know the ins and outs of the game over here, and you don't. But for some crazy deranged reason, you don't understand. And DJ Academic said something that was very telling. Y'all guys need to go check out that interview with him and Tariq She. It's on Spotify. He said in their country, the people there didn't really see white folks like that. So whenever that they heard about white people is on the island, they was in a maze. They was astonished. They was in awe and ooh. Let me tell y'all something. I know this here will be controversial. Whenever you go to these islands and these other countries, there aren't many white people there. People deify white people. They look at them as gods, like Jesus. I know you go get mad. Unsubscribe. It's okay. I got money already. I'm fine where I'm at in life. So if you want to unsubscribe, please do so now. I'm fine. I promise you. These people deify white people. See, we live amongst white people. We don't deify white people. And like how I always say, guys, I get down with white folks, but I don't do white supremacy. I just don't do it. And whenever those people come from the islands and different places, they wondering why you act the way you act, because you messing with their God. Oh, God. Huh? Did you hear me? Y'all lazy. Y'all squander opportunities. Y'all ain't got no culture. Do you hear the lies? Now this coming from people that left their homelands in squalor. They came here off the back of people fighting and shedding blood for them to come here. And whenever they get here, these people turn into attack dogs for the establishment. And we see it. And that's all fine and dandy. But we have no more blood to shed for nobody but ourselves at this time. You heard me? Let me say that again. We have no more blood to shed. We ain't fighting for nobody. We trying to clean up home first. Y'all squander opportunities. Y'all lazy. So what is it that you are doing that we're not doing? I know one thing that we ain't doing. We ain't running. We don't run. We fight. You heard me? The same people that got you down on your knees, it's the same people here. It's called Western power. Y'all lazy. Why don't you just go to school? We done went to school. We done did everything that you think that you are doing right now. We done did that already. We on to something else. Higher heights and deeper depths. We trying to be business owners. We trying to do our own thing. But for some reason, whenever we talk about reparations, it's always a fight. And it's people that look just like us. Now, why is that? When other people got their reparations, there wasn't no resistance. None. When the Japanese got their reparations, you didn't hear all this foolishness. When Indians get their reparations, to this day, you didn't hear all this foolishness. When the Jewish community got theirs, you didn't hear all this. But now that we saying we need our reparations for slavery, not racism, that's a different claim. See, whenever that you say slavery in this country, you have to trace it back by lineage. It's not no percentage of no blood and who is white and the blood mixed all up. No. They got paperwork, census forms, the 1870 census. You heard me? These people kept records. See, but everybody trying to convolute the conversation and they trying to just throw everybody off track. See, that's agent stuff. That's tether talk. And I noticed there are a lot of people on YouTube that try to play this little game. If you're not interested in the talk, leave it alone. But instead, you act like attack dogs, and that's fine. But we gonna identify you. We just gonna leave you to your own devices. And let me tell you what's gonna happen, just like Jesse Lee Peterson. He's a prime example in real time. You sit there and you gonna be a mouthpiece for the establishment, and that's fine. But let me tell you, they gonna break you. Trust me, just trust me on this. We done seen that happen over and over. See, you think you are providing a comfortable place for yourself. Ultimately, what you gonna find out is you will run headlong into a dead end. And when you run into the dead end, you gonna be looking for somebody to try to help you, somebody to be a voice for you, somebody to back you up. And there's not gonna be none because you done relegated yourself and deified certain demographics. They always come back like ruffled stiff skin and break you. Trust me. And you are not an exception to the rule. You think that you have escaped blackness. You won't never escape blackness. Not in this world you won't. The best indicator of the future is history. I'm not talking out of turn. I'm just showing you the plot. And whenever it do happen, don't come crawling back because nobody's going to be here to save you because we try to tell you. Black Americans don't have a culture. Why y'all complaining all the time? Because our standards higher than yours. That's why. If everybody here thought like you, our country would look like yours. Let's be clear about something. People did not want you here. Make no bones about it. Did you hear what I just said? People did not want you here. People fought to get you here. The Black Americans did not have no gripe or no issues with the people from the diaspora. Nobody. And you can tell from the 60s to the 70s to the 80s, we was wearing African attire, all that stuff. Welcome everybody in. And then whenever they get here, y'all lazy. Why y'all complaining all the time? Because our standards higher than yours. That's why. If everybody thought like you, we would still be in slavery. Just keep your head down and just be quiet and just go to school and pull your pants up. You would still be out there picking cotton somewhere, planting indigo. I'ma say this and I'ma go. Let's be honest. It seems like some people are jealous. I detect envy. That's what I think it is. And nobody is doing anything to warrant this type of hate and vitriol towards the Black Americans. Nobody's doing nothing, y'all. Nobody. But you come over here and you try to center yourself in our conversations. If we are talking about reparations, that's our fight. The people from the islands have something called Caricon. And we are not trying to center ourselves in y'all conversation. Do anybody see the hypocrisy in that? How hypocritical that is. And it's for their reparations for like Britain and France and all of those powers over there. And you don't hear no Black Americans saying, well, we need to get it too, because that's not our fight. I'm gonna say this and then I'm out of here, guys. Whenever you think about Black excellence, who do you think about? I'm saying this from this microphone. Yes, I'm saying it. So what? Whenever you think about Black excellence, who do you think about? Everybody know who we are. The powers that be know who we are. We are those people in the Bible that went from Assyria to Babylon to Egypt to Rome, now to the Americas. See, some of y'all don't even know what I'm even talking about. I know you don't know, because you don't study. The Bible says specifically, wherever these people go, that nation will be blessed. That's why Babylon was popping. Everybody was running to Babylon. That's why Rome was popping. Everybody was running to Rome. That's why Assyria was popping. Everybody was running to Assyria. That's why Egypt was popping. And everybody was running to Egypt. Who you think built them pyramids? If you go back and you study, they was in bondage. The children of Israel was in bondage for 400 years plus there as well. If you go to the Bible and look in Deuteronomy chapter 28 and read the whole prophecy, because it spells it out for you. It's not something that I'm making up. He said you gonna know the children, because they're gonna be a byword amongst all nations. You know what that byword is now, don't you? That's why you got Africans that'll call you a nigga. Everybody around the globe got a name for you. That's a byword, people. But I just wanted to titillate your mind. He said this time you going back into bondage in Egypt in ships. That's the transatlantic slave trade, guys. Egypt mean bondage, the house of bondage, according to the Bible. That's what Egypt mean, not a geographical location. He said you're going in ships this time. The Bible says strangers gonna come from far away and they gonna be placed on the top of you. That's why when immigrant groups come here, guys, they put them on top of you and push you to the bottom. They trying to put you into a permanent underclass. And they been many scholars that talk about it, but the Bible also talked about this. He said your sons and your daughters is gonna be bond women and bond men. It's in the Bible, guys. But churches don't teach this. They don't teach this because they don't want to offend people. Hitler said it best. Hitler said the Americans are in trouble because they know who they have over there. They got God people. If you think I'm lying, go look at what I'm saying. He said they know they got God people over there. See, y'all really don't know what's going on. And I don't want to get too deep with you. Oh, he's a hotel. I'm just telling you what the truth is. If you study, this here will become abundantly clear to you what I'm saying. He said, wherever you go, those nations are going to be blessed, wherever you go. How is it people supposed to be dumb and lazy and stupid and all of these derogatory names, ad hominem attacks? Why is it the inventions came through these people? Most of your inventions of today came through these people, or the inventions was heavily influenced by these people? Why do you think that? And some Jewish rabbis would tell you out of their own mouth, we know who they are, the powers that be know. But what they do, they change up names. People migrate, they move. So everybody get lost in the shuffle. So God had to leave some context clues for you. And there are only one people that fit the description of the prophecy. They only one. Because they only one set of people that went in slavery into ships. But with that being said, guys, you know what you can do for me. Appreciate y'all guys and come back to see me now. And remember, there is more. Peace.